Hello fellow humans, this is M Squad 1. Welcome back to another episode here on my Let's Play world. Yeah! Before we start, I just gotta say, I am so sorry that there wasn't a video on Thursday. It won't happen again. Actually, it will. Here's the deal. I am about to leave for Uganda in just like 13 days. That's so cool. I love that. In 13 days, I'm leaving for Uganda. And so... Ooh, that's loud. I can't upload videos or make videos while I'm there. So I have to make videos beforehand. So that is why there haven't been second videos every week. Just because I haven't had the time and I'm preparing for this. Don't worry, we will get back to that. But for now, it's just going to stay like this. One video per week. And it's going to come out on Tuesday. Last episode, if you missed it, we put 4 item sortie thingies, like the one that we put in there, or you put the items in the chest and it comes to this storage system. You put 4 of them at the top of the tower, and one of them, I actually added a second one down here. Those chests are right here. We had to be a little creative with how we did it, because there's no really a good place to send items down. So there's right above them, wrong one. I need to cover this up. Right there, there is the item thing. So I need to repair these staircases at some point, but we'll do that later, because right now, or we're gonna fix it now, when we could do that later. Yay! So today we're actually gonna be taking a break from this storage system because my iron supply is kinda low. I only have around 6 stacks, which isn't enough to make all the hoppers. So today what we're going to do is we're going to figure out this area. All this stone has to go. I don't like this stone. It has to become grass. But then it'll be all boring. We're going to get to these 2 things later. So today we're going to start by getting this into stone. I'm going to talk to you guys about some cool things that have been going on in my week while I'm doing that. So on... That was weird. On Wednesday, I had a board meeting for my Boy Scout Council. I'm part of the executive board, which is pretty cool. We'll just fill this up with dirt. It's pretty cool because, actually, we shouldn't get that much because we have to get rid of some of the stuff. It's kind of... just a second. Oh, yeah. It's kind of cool because I'm the only youth member of this board. But it's also kind of nerve-wracking when you have to give a speech to a bunch of business owners and lawyers and stuff, because then you have to give a speech in front of a bunch of important people. And that's nerve-wracking, especially since I'm 16. I don't like giving speeches in front of important people, but if I have to, I will. So, oh, I shouldn't be getting rid of the dirt. So that happened. I got to pass one of those, giant checks, kind of like they did for the Powerball. But I got to pass a giant check, which was really cool. And that was to my council as a Friends of Scouting donation of $6,000, I think? Yeah, not from me, from my Order of the Arrow Lodge. So that was pretty sweet. Ooh, lag. That's the hopper line we put in, by the way, for the chests up at the top of the tower. So we had to put in a brand new hopper line, which cost a lot of iron. So yeah, we're gonna work on filling in the area so that the floor is too thick, like 2 blocks thick, so that if we accidentally dig something, we won't fall through and die or anything, which would be catastrophic sometimes. Do we want to get all this? Yeah, we'll get this. We also need to light that area up at some point. And I need to sleep so I don't get monster-faced, because that would not be good. I don't want to die by monsters. I have this place pretty well lit up, kinda. So, I mean, don't see that many. And I think we're on peaceful. But oh well, I'm just gonna keep it on peaceful because I like playing on peaceful. And if you guys don't like that, then sorry. So I got to pass a big check. Then Thursday night, we went out to dinner. We went to IKEA. And then we went out to dinner at this really nice restaurant. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but St. Louis got a new IKEA. And it's pretty nice. Didn't buy anything because I'm broke. Saw a lot of things that I would love to get. I really would like to get a new desk. Like, really bad. Because I have a round wooden table and a dresser. That's the closest thing I have to a desk. And so they're not very comfortable, and it doesn't look sick nasty. That's the main problem with it. I would love for it to look sick nasty, but it doesn't. So then Friday night, I went laser tagging. That was a lot of fun. I was a chaperone for a birthday party, and it was at a laser tag place, and about 30 minutes away from St. Louis is the biggest laser tag course in the country. It's called The Edge. It's over in Illinois. In Belleville. Really cool place. I go there every once in a while. It's fun. Not too far of a drive. So I had a lot of fun. Okay, I told the guys while we were eating pizza beforehand. I said, guys, I'll tell you now. I am very bad with the first round. Like, I'm pretty bad. Second round, however, I'm going to shoot all of you guys in the back. They were like, yeah, whatever. So we were gonna do 2 rounds, so I know I could manage that commitment. So the first round came and I got 3rd place, and they're like, Mike, I thought you said that you were not that good. And I was like, yeah, I know this isn't that good compared to my usual. So then they started getting terrified. That was a free-for-all match, and I got 3rd place. I only got like 47 kills in the 15 minutes, so it wasn't too good. Then the next round. Okay. By the way, the first round I got 900 something points, which is about average. So the second round, it was a team round, red versus blue. I was on the red team, and there was only 7 people on the red team and 15 on the blue. Which you'd probably be like, all right, that's why you did so well, because there were so many targets. I couldn't go like 2 feet without being shot the entire game. So then I found 2 other guys on my team. Both were with the birthday party that I was chaperoning. I'm not going to say their real names, so I'm going to say Jack and Nathan. Those aren't their real names, but... So Jack and Nathan were following me. I was taking point, then was Jack, then Nathan. Not like Jack. Like I said, fake names. So... Whenever we would stop to shoot people, Jack would keep on going, and he would guard my right, and Nathan would stop and guard my left, and we would shoot. We would usually get around, I don't know, a bunch of kills, then we would keep moving. So I did the math. I died 30 times in that round and killed 64 people. Okay? So if you do the math, with a 6-minute respawn time, or, no, 6 seconds, sorry. That would be so crazy. 6 minutes and 15. Ugh. That would be terrible. But 6 seconds. So, in that respawn time, I would have lost 3 minutes of the game respawning from kills. Or from deaths. So, I had 12 minutes to play, and with 64 players, it would be about every 12 seconds I need to kill someone. So, yeah. That was pretty cool, and I was able to do it. And there were a lot of targets, but I was dying a lot, and it was an intense game. I'll tell you what, that was an intense game. I was sweating so bad, but I got 1st place. So then we went out and got all our scores, and they were like, wow, you were right. Compared to your 2nd round, your 1st round was terrible. I was like, yeah, I know. And it was just a fun time. So that was what I did Friday night? Yeah, that's what I said. Friday night. Then Saturday night, which was last night when I'm recording this. I'm recording this on Sunday. I had box seat tickets to a Blues game. Okay? St. Louis Blues. They're a hockey team, if you didn't know. National Hockey League and all that stuff. And they were fighting the Montreal Canadiens. Okay? And I don't know if you guys have seen the scores from that game. That was an intense game. Blues won 3-4. It was like so close. It went into overtime, and during the second period, there's like 3 really good fights. with fists flying everywhere. One of the Montreal guys was like, "Man, I'm so awesome, I'm Canadian." So one of the Blues players punched him in the face, and they got that on the big screen. It was so hilarious. It's awesome. So that was just a really good game. It went into overtime, and it kind of stunk because my dad was going to come with me to that game. He had a ticket, but one of his people that works for him cut his finger like almost completely off with a rotary saw, like a table one. And so he needed to watch that guy's children. Well, he went to the emergency room and got surgery and stuff. So he wasn't able to go, and he missed an awesome game. I mean, seriously. Of all the games to miss, that was an awesome game. So that was how my Saturday night went. Then Sunday morning, my church service is at 8 a.m., which I don't think is the best time for a church service. I think that it should be like 10 p.m. But at 10 p.m. they have like a traditional service, and I prefer the contemporary music and the reading from the not King James Bible, because I don't understand the King James. It's like, if thee, if thou, if thine, something if, then something else will happen if. And it's like, what are they saying? So, yeah, it was pretty fun. But I woke up in the morning, and I felt terrible. So I was like, "Hey, Mom, I'm not going to church. Sorry. I don't feel good. I am so tired." So that was at like 5 in the morning, and I didn't fall asleep till 1 in the morning, and I couldn't sleep after 3 in the morning. So really not a good night's sleep. So I slept in till 10. And of course I did a devotion, just because, I mean, it's Sunday, might as well. I do that every day though, so not really special. And then they got home, we ate lunch, and now I'm going to go roller skating today. Like, this has been an awesome month so far. Blues games, and passing a giant check, and going to Uganda. That's it. Actually, I'm not going to Uganda this month. I'm leaving for Uganda this month, but I'm not going to be in Uganda at all in January. I get to Uganda the 1st of February. I have a layover in Istanbul. I'm flying out of Chicago, actually, which I don't get why we didn't just fly out of St. Louis. I think prices were cheaper if you fly out of Chicago? ? Something like that. So we're going to fly out of Chicago and then go to Istanbul, then go to Entebbe, and then from Entebbe we're going to go to Kampala, and from Kampala we're going to go 2 miles, or not 2 miles, like 110 kilometers north to a little ranch, and then we're going to live, and we're going to do the mission trip there. Then we're going to go 6 hours north to a safari house next to the Nile River, and we're going to go on a safari. Then we're going to drive 6 hours down, and then 6 hours down and 2 hours over, and then we'll be back to Entebbe, and we're going to have 2 days of travel. Well, sort of. Technically, if you want to get technical, it's only 12 hours of travel-ish. But no, it's like, it's time zone weirdness. Like, when I was coming home from Thailand, technically, I was flying for 10 hours, because I left Saturday night at midnight and got to Chicago at 10 a.m. on Sunday. But it was like 36 hours of travel. It was ridiculous in that time span. It was like so tiring because it was a 12-hour time difference plus a bunch of time. So realistically, it would be 10 at night plus some other layovers, and it was miserable. So that's what's been going on. Like I said, this is actually going to be a really short episode for the week. I'm so sorry about that. But I am working on something that I think you guys will be excited for. Next December, I'm going to be making a movie. Not like a full-length movie, but a semi-good-length movie. 30 minutes-ish. And I'm calling it Dr. Jekyll and St. Nicholas Hyde. So it'll be pretty hilarious. It's a Christmas movie with, like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde aspects of it. It'll be super hilarious, and I'm working on writing it right now. It will be live action. So, yeah, I actually get to work with real people and real video editing and stuff. So it'll be pretty fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please, please, please hit that like button. It really helps a lot, and it means a lot when you do, and I appreciate it. If you didn't enjoy the episode, then I'm sorry. There is the dislike button. If you want to hit that, yeah, you can. I'm okay with it. Let's do this. But I like the like button better. And anyway, you want to see the next episode? Yeah, might as well subscribe. So I think we did some pretty good work today on this floor. So, yeah, have a very nice day. See ya. Bye.